In 1974, Disneyland opened up a new attraction.
I'm not fucking with it. I'm not.
Oh my God. No, God!
Comment below what you were doing right before you got this notification of my video. What were you doing right before you got this notification? Were you about to go to sleep? Are you drunk? Were you making out with your boo? Are you on the road right now? Were you watching Netflix? Spending some quality time with your family? Are you on break right now? Are you working right now? Are you working out? Are you in the shower? What were you doing right before you got this notification? Sup? Zo.
Disneyland is supposed to be the happiest place on earth, but if...
So that's what we doing right now. We're starting this video off with lies. Disney World, no. How can something be the happiest place on the planet, in the world, but it has the most red flags? Somebody lying. Somebody is lying.
These videos are to be believed. It could also be a place of horror and even the paranormal. Number 11. This amateur footage catches a Disney worker dressed as Pluto chasing a small child in...
You know what's fucked up? As... What's his name? Pluto? Whatever. The dog-looking thing is chasing the kid. The kid is scared out of his clucking mind. But nobody sees it because it's all an illusion. They're trying to fuck with you in your head. Everybody is just looking at this kid running, thinking he playing around when he's scared out of his mind. I bet you can see it on his fucking face that he's scared shitless. But everybody just looking at him like, look at that kid. Oh, wonderful. I'm so happy. Bitch, no. Come on. Get your shit together. This kid is scared out of his clucking mind and he's trying to haul ass. That dog looking thing was some... And this is kind of a reach, but the way he's running after that kid, it's probably either a creep in that costume or a pedophile. Who runs after a kid like that? Come on. He's running like he wants that kid to do some things. To do some strange things for a little bit of change. You feel me?
The ordeal looks rather comical at first, until you hear the small child clearly screaming for his life,
okay,
and realize that this is no joke.
Yeah, kid going, yo.
Just as Pluto is about to grab the child, a nearby adult swings him around by the arm and tells him off. The whole park is watching at this point, so Pluto immediately goes back into character and tries to act like nothing serious happened. He walks away with his hands up as surprised parents continue to film him. I'm not really sure what caused the Disney worker to go off like this.
You see his mouth. You see Pluto's mouth is wide the fuck open, right? It's wide, the cluck open. And he's running after a kid with his mouth wide open. What you gonna do with that mouth? Pause.
One rumor is that the child possibly kicked him. According to the uploader, Pluto was escorted away by a park employee, possibly security, shortly after. Number 10. A maintenance technician is servicing the famous Tower of Terror ride. One day, all alone. According to the surveillance video, however, he may not have been so alone after all.
What you mean?
A phantom-like figure briefly appears in the seat directly behind the mechanic, but he doesn't notice and keeps going down a safety checklist of some sort.
That's a fucking face. That's a fucking face.
Then, about a minute later, look what happens about 4 chairs to the left of where he's sitting. Some people are saying that this is a camera malfunction, but others believe a spirit was trying to get his attention twice and failed. I did some research and found that the Tower of Terror ride has apparently caused a small number of reported heart and brain problems over the years since 2005. Let me know if you think one of these unfortunate passengers is now haunting the ride. Number 9. A YouTuber named Dare to Be Crimson Lace was at Disneyland during the summer of 2015.
Is that a
when
UFO?
This strange black floating ring suddenly materialized over Tomorrowland at around 10 at night.
I don't like that. Crystal, can we go somewhere, please? Sis, Mommy, I don't like this.
The giant, asymmetrical circle silently hovers over the park as this YouTuber and her family...
Mommy, I don't like this. Mommy's gone. Mommy ran out this shit. She saw that and she was like, hell no. And she was out of there. Talking about, Mommy, I don't like this. Mommy gone. She out of, no. You just talking to yourself now. You're not talking to, you're not talking to Mommy. You're not talking to nobody. Because Mommy saw it and didn't warn you. She was like, cluck you, and I'm out of here. And what are the chances, and I'm reaching right now, but what are the chances that because she's in a specific part of the park, I think it's called like Tomorrowland or whatever. What's the chances, because it's called Tomorrowland, that she saw that UFO, that she was gonna make it alive tomorrow? That was a really bad pun.
Discuss what to do next. They consider asking a park employee what the ring is, but none of them can look away from the mesmerizing disc in the sky long enough to ask.
What the hell?
Many other visitors recorded the exact same ring and uploaded it, so it definitely happened. I researched this story and could find no official response from Disney. Some people have claimed that this was a smoke ring caused by a fireworks demonstration, but many UFO believers say that this is just a cover-up story for something bigger. Let me know if you've seen a similar ring created from fireworks, or if you think it could be something a lot more bizarre than that. Number 8. A YouTuber named CGA is with her family at a Disney theme park when they...
Y'all couldn't tell. I know y'all couldn't tell. But the second I saw this tall motherfucker, my heart dropped. Y'all couldn't tell, but my heart dropped. I tried to play it cool, but I couldn't, because there was chills all over my fucking body. If I was there in person and I seen that, first of all, I wouldn't be there in person. But hypothetically speaking, if I was, and I saw this tall motherfucker, I think I would have fainted. You know? Because I'm seeing him through a screen and my heart dropped. What makes you... How do you think I'm going to react if I was to see him for real, in real life, with my own shits? Bitch, I'm fainting. And then my soul fainting. And then my souls is fainting. And then my soul is fainting.
Decide to turn around and take a quick group video. This split-second decision is all it takes for something bad to happen. One member of the family is standing way too close to the parade float, and the camera catches everything that happens next. It looks like the girl simply loses her balance, but what you can't see is a large wheel going over both her feet. According to the description of this video, the family was forced to pay for medical expenses out of pocket, even though they say that no barrier was in place to prevent this from happening. They also claim that the employees kept walking by as if nothing happened, but we'll never know for sure because the video ends shortly after the incident occurs.
You should have sued for millions.
A YouTuber named Dan Loganiffy shot this Disneyland footage almost 10 years ago, and it still remains a paranormal point of contention even today. Dan's filming the end of a typical Disney fireworks show when he sees something strange and zooms in.
The hell was that?
A gray specter appears to be admiring the show from atop his perch on the Walt Disney Castle. It watches the final barrage of fireworks for a bit longer, and then silently disappears from sight. Some people think that this was just a fireworks technician wearing dark clothing, while others are convinced that this is a phantom and possibly even the ghost of Walt Disney himself. I'm not sure what it was, but I do agree that the timing is very eerie. I mean, the ghost or whatever it was does happen to show up right before the final high note and then disappears shortly afterwards, so that's definitely odd. Let me know what you think it was, and if you think the timing was just a coincidence. Number 6. The Indiana Jones stunt show is a dramatic recreation of the movie performed in front of a live audience. During this part of the show, the main character is ordinarily supposed to outrace a giant prop boulder and barely escape. This is what happens instead.
Oh shit! Yo, was that real or fake?
You can hear a terrified scream emerge from the crowd as the boulder goes off track and heads straight towards the audience. Watch this part and you can see how the boulder would have probably smashed into the front row had it not hit a hole in the stage and slowed down. I guess the real question with this video is how much does the fake boulder weigh? People have said everything from as much as 440 pounds to as little as 80 pounds, but no real sources have been verified. If only we knew how much the prop boulder weighed, we'd know how much danger the audience was actually in. Either way, this was not the last time that the Indiana Jones stage play would have problems.
Wow.
Many years later in 2009, an actor somehow tumbled to their doom during a rehearsal.
Wow.
This is part of his routine. He's doing a dive roll, and I think he landed on his head. He's unconscious right now. He's unconscious. He's not breathing. Okay.
Sadly, they did not pull through. Number 5. These visitors are boarding the Space Mountain ride when apparently something decides to go with them. Watch it approach from the left side of the screen and let me know if you see it or not.
I didn't see anything.
A transparent beam of light appears to move into the roller coaster and then suddenly vanishes. Some people have claimed that this is a famous ghost called Mr. One Way. According to legend, this ghost will sit next to you on a ride and have a conversation for a while before disappearing. This
Conversation, my ass. Remind me never to get on that ride ever. 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 Because if I get on a ride on a roller coaster, whether it's in a park like this or Six Flags or just any roller coaster, and the second I get on and I feel something weird or paranormal, I can never say that word, paranormal, just as fast as I got on, that's how fast I'm getting off. Sorry. This how fast I'm. This how fast, like. All right, this what I'm gonna do, because I'm not really wearing. I'm not wearing pants. I'm not wearing pants. That's what I said. I'm not wearing pants. I'm just wearing like underwear. What the fuck is wrong with me? Shouts out to you if you're wearing underwear. Shouts out #underwear in the comment section. Right. But this is what I would do if I was sitting on a roller coaster and like a spirit or whatever joined with me, like in the next seat, like right here. So I'd be like, well, time for me to get off and go to the next one. That's how fast I'm getting off the shits. Just saying. Hopefully y'all didn't see like no prints in my when I was standing up. So sorry if you did. I apologize. But yeah, I don't mess with stuff like that.
Looks like it could just be a glitch and some grainy VHS tape to me, but some people claim that this is indisputable proof of Mr. One Way in action. Even if this video is a malfunction and not paranormal, I guess the legend could still be true. Number 4. This bizarre video of Space Mountain was recorded by a YouTuber named Jake Tungsten. Jake originally recorded it just to have a memory of the thrilling ride forever, but when he reviewed it later, he saw what in his words was a real ghost.
What the hell? Did I see it?
Some sort of phantasm does seem to briefly materialize and hover in the right side of the screen as the roller coaster passes by. Then the same thing happens as the roller coaster climbs upwards. Finally, a transparent figure briefly appears to the right of the track during the descent. I'm not sure if these are real or just some sort of hologram projections created by Disney, but the man who recorded this is absolutely convinced that he...
If I was ever on that ride, and after the ride was finished, and I go to and I talk to one of the employees that's in charge of the ride, and I say something like, how do y'all make the holograms work in this ride? And they say, what holograms? I'm not saying shit else. I'm suing you just because I got scared. I'm suing you for millions of dollars because I got scared. Right? I'm hauling ass out the park, out the state, and I'm just gonna move on the other side of the country. Like, if I'm riding a roller coaster, and it's a hologram, but it's really ghost, and I say to you after the ride is over, how do y'all do the holograms? I want to know how y'all made the holograms work. And you say, what holograms? Or what are you talking about? Bitch, so it's no holograms. That's what you said. So I just saw some ghosts. Okay. I'm running, suing y'all because I got scared for millions and millions and millions of dollars because I know y'all got the shits. And I'm having you shut down. Just saying. I just saw some ghost.
Caught a ghost on tape. It could even be the famous Mr. One Way ghost seen in the previous video. If you have ever seen anything similar on the Space Mountain ride, let me know. Together, maybe we can verify this rumor or finally put it to rest. Number 3. A YouTuber named Adam Edwards is making a Disneyland vlog when suddenly something sinister decides to make an unwanted guest appearance behind him.
I saw that.
Hey guys, so today we're in Disneyland and I'm gonna look out the new ride.
2 hands reach out for him from behind a red curtain with long gnarled fingers. Adam quickly turns the corner and finds nothing where the hands just were. He goes back around the corner, and as soon as he starts talking, the hands return, yet when he checks again, nothing's there. I did notice that he never checks around the floor, so this could be a pre-planned prank. If that's the case, I'm guessing his friend was on the other side, and they ducked down as soon as Adam went around the corner. Still, let me know if you recognize this part of Disneyland, and if you've ever experienced anything similarly strange there. Number 2. This insane roller coaster mishap apparently happened at Disney World, according to the video's description, though I haven't been able to find any additional information. Since it cannot be confirmed if it happened at a Disney park or not, my guess is that the video is from an unrelated amusement park. Watch this video for yourself and see if you can recognize the ride.
Oh my God! Oh shit! Yo! What the fuck? If I was on that ride, I would have sued the employees that was operating that ride. I would have sued. I would have sued them first, then the rest of the employees working at that park. I would have sued the owner. I would have sued the mayor. I would have sued the state. I would have sued probably like depending, like let's say this is on the West Coast. I would have sued the whole West Coast of the United States, like that whole line, right? I would have sued the president, and then I would have sued everybody that I came across, whether you was related to the ride or not. Like, after the ride, if I'm still alive, 2 years down the road, if I see a kid buying some ice cream, randomly seeing a kid buying some ice cream, bitch, I'm suing you. Sorry. Like, that's crazy. I would oh my God, yo. I don't care if that's even a part of the ride. I'm not getting on that. I'm not. Like, sorry. No, I'm not. Because I can't be the only one that thinks whenever they get on a roller coaster that they think of Final Destination. I think of it every time I'm on a roller coaster. Just saying.
I really hope everyone is okay, but seeing as the roller coaster appeared to be completely upside down when it hits the ground, I doubt that anyone made it out alright. One person in the comments section said that this was taken from a parody video of the Roller Coaster Tycoon video game series, but I found that video and did not see this clip used. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real, then go to my most recent photo and tap the like button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Also, follow me on Twitter at YTChills because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way, you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday and Sunday. Number 1. In 1974, Disneyland opened up a new
I'm not fucking with it. I'm not.
Oh my God.
No, God!
I'm not.
No, God, please, no! No!
I don't fuck with shit like that. Nope, I don't fuck with any of this. Nope, sorry. I don't. I just don't. That's one. Oh my god. I don't. Oh my. Ooh. I'm starting to get chills now because ever since I did that reaction to Chuck E. Cheese, yeah, no, I'm not messing with it ever.
Action called America Sings, where robotic animals would sing together as one. Animatronics was a relatively new technology at the time, and this footage was taken just weeks after the attraction debuted.
Yankees didn't like the South, sang their song so dear, thought they were most elegant for everyone to hear.
The show is going as planned until a loud interruption happens just seconds after the lights go down. What you just heard was supposedly the final screams of a Disneyland employee named Deborah Stone. Deborah was an announcer for America Sings, and she passed away after accidentally stepping into a powerful mechanical device used to rotate the walls of the theater. Apparently, Deborah's demise is a true story, but I can't tell if this scream was really hers or added in later. The scream itself does sound a little too clear to me, and possibly sounds like it was recorded using modern equipment, but I'm definitely not an expert in this department. If you think this scream was real, then be sure to let me know how you can tell. Babies and toddlers are thought to be able to sense things that adults are too close-minded to perceive, and nanny cams can often verify this theory. After all, it only makes sense that a camera running constantly throughout the night would pick up a strange occurrence at some point.
Oh shit! Yo, the baby got snatched. Did y'all see that? Hey, what video is this? What video did he show at the very end? Because if I didn't react to that, let me know what that video was in the comment section, and I'll make sure to react to that because that seemed like another good video to react to. Because that baby just got snatched the hell up. Yeah, you know, to be honest, TBH, I've never been a big fan, really ever a fan of Disney World, Disneyland. I'm just not a big fan of, like, people in costumes or, like, mechanic or robotic animals or just... I'm not a fan of shit like that. Because it scares the living hell out of me. Like, it always has for some reason. Like, you don't know who's behind those masks. You don't know who's in them costumes. Right? You don't know if it's a mechanical, animal or whatever. Like Chuck E. Cheese. You don't know... if like, you just don't know. Like, something could go wrong with the mechanics. And, Chuck E. Cheese, he can snap on you in an instant. Like, I'm not messing with it. Nah. No. And every time I ride past Chuck E. Cheese, I say nope. I either say it in my head or I say it out loud. Like, I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not. Like, and whenever I decide to have kids, it's going to be, my kids are not going to be clocking up by going to Disney World, Disneyland, or Chuck E. Cheese, or any place that has, or any place that's similar to, like, like that. Like, the kid, like Pluto was trying to get the kid. The kid was running for his fucking life. Are you serious? And plus, Pluto had his mouth wide the hell open, like he wanted something. And I'm not about to go into detail, but yeah, I know y'all can, pick up what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it. And you know what? You know what's another thing? Why another reason why I don't like Disneyland and Disney World is because I feel like it's I feel like it's like a setup. Like, those places are like prime hot spots or prime places for creeps, pedophiles, stalkers, you know, all kinds of people to just be there at once. And, you know, they have fireworks. They have, you know, they have people in costumes. They have shows playing. They have things going on. So you get distracted while your kid, you know, God forbid, gets snatched the hell up. Or somebody is just doing something really, really, really wrong. But you don't see it. You don't sense it. You don't feel that something is wrong. Because there's fireworks everywhere. You know, there's a show here. There's a show there. There's a show everywhere. You know, there's people in costumes, you know, trying to distract you. And man, see, nah, I'm not messing with it. You know, but if you ever had any bad experiences at Disney World, Disneyland, just let me know that in the comment section below. But yeah, man, I'm not messing with it. Disneyland has that's crazy because it's Disneyland is supposed to be the happiest, exciting, the most exciting place on the planet. But it's crazy because that same place has the most red flags. I'm gonna leave it at that. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.